That's what Alex said. So, are you ready to work today?
Yep, just one more stir.
Just going to step Johnny up a step, okay? Johnny, come on.
Missing one in that corner. I'm going to ask you later. I'm not going to ask you any more yes or no answers, okay? Everything I ask you is going to be an answer about something with your body. But if you don't know the answer, it's okay. I just want you to say to me, I don't know. Okay? So if you don't know, then I'm going to help you with it. And we're going to learn it, just like we're in school. But after we've learned it and we've discussed it a lot, then I want you to get where you can remember it too. Okay? Does that make sense? So it's okay if you don't have the right answer, and if you're just not sure, just say, I'm just not sure, or I don't know, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? But if we don't know, we just have to learn. We have to get more comfortable with it. Okay? Now, right now, your knee to your heel looks outstanding. When you're balancing, you really don't want to do a push-up with your hands. You really want to get to the point that your low legs are doing more of the work. So what I want you to do with your hands is put your hands a little further forward so they're resting, but they're not actually doing the work to stay there. Okay? Looking for David or Katie?
Katie.
And then the next thing, she's in Susie still. Then the next thing we're going to work on is seeing if we can bend your knee just a hair to get the fanny a little further back, but not down. But no elbows resting. Good. And as we get closer, arms up, push your upper body away again. As we get closer, it's harder. Okay? And that's okay. I expect it to be hard. And sometimes your low legs are going to feel like they're going to quiver and shake. That's good. That's when I get really excited that I know you're making your muscles work. Okay? Remember, you're trying not to get where you're... I want you to almost do a push-up on your knuckle because I don't want you to get where your upper body's resting. I want you to get where you feel... Or holding you up there. I want you to get where it's just resting. Okay? Now, next thing is control this. Good. It's like this much more work. But this much more work makes all the difference in the world with your body, okay? Now, one of the things that we need to do is get our legs strong enough, because you've been riding long enough, that this is natural. Because right now, it hurts still, doesn't it? That shouldn't hurt anymore. You've been riding a long time, so that shouldn't hurt anymore, okay? Right now, anytime the back of your leg or your heel or the back of your boot rests, you know that we're not working at our lower leg quite enough. Push on it. All you have to do is push on your stirrup. That's natural. It's resting, push on it. It's resting, push on it. Correctly push on it. Thank you. Because then all of a sudden our knee is rolled tight, our leg is straight, we have control over our calf, all of it at the same time. Okay? Now sit, but don't rest. Because at this point, sit down in your saddle, but don't rest your leg. At this point, we should be able to hold our leg position for at least a good 10 minutes. Okay? After 10 minutes, I promise I will give you time to stop and rest. But if we can't hold our leg position, we can't sit a bounce and we can't trot and post correctly. Okay? So this is on you. What is your leg position? Show me where your leg position is correct. Good. What's correct about it? Explain it to me. Describe it to me in your own words. It's not a right or wrong answer, just your own words. Okay, that's great. Anything else?
Squeezing knees.
Okay, anything else? Is that about it?
That's about it.
Okay, the best part to me of that right now is that the back of your leg isn't resting, it's working. Okay, so yes, your heels are down and you're squeezing your knees and your knees are bent. Your leg looks fabulous right there, but it's working. That's the reason it's good, is because it's working. When we are walking, it's like that most of the time right now, when you think about it. But when we go to trot, we lose it, and guess what? It's almost more important when we trot. Okay? All right, you ready to work on it? I want you to give it to me 5 minutes at a time. If you do 5 minutes, it means Johnny's going to be game. Shorten your reins. You're on your own today. I'm not leading you, and neither is Allison. Okay? Shorten your reins. Shorten them again. Shorten them again. Now ask Johnny to walk and guide. Now, a couple big things. I don't mind if we end up heading the wrong way sometimes, and I don't mind if we make some mistakes, and I don't mind if Johnny's too fast, and I don't mind if Johnny's too slow. But you have to start getting to the point, bud, where some of these things are making sense to you so that you're the one in control, okay? If we make a mistake, you are not in trouble. It's okay to make a mistake. But you have to learn from your mistakes, and if we make mistakes, we have to work harder to fix them so that they're fixed for the next time. Does that make sense to you? Yes or no? Okay, is your leg working correctly right now for where you want it?
Yes.
Both sides? If I stand behind you, I would say yes? Okay, let's shorten your reins then. I'm going to go behind you, but you keep walking right on that rail. I want Johnny on the rail like super glue. He needs to stay right on that wall. Okay, good. This leg's working too. That's perfect. Now I want you to shorten your reins more. The thing that we need to think about, buddy, is riding isn't just about our form, and it isn't just about our hands, and it isn't just about our heels. It's about being in control of a horse, okay? And the reason your heels are down is because it helps you stay strong with your body so that you can post. And the reason you post, guide, or he's going to head out the door. The reason you post is so the trot isn't bouncy. And the reason you trot is because you're getting ready to compete and they judge you at the trot. And the reason your shoulders are back are to help you keep your balance in the middle of your horse's back. If you lean forward, you lose your balance, and that's when you feel like maybe you're going to teeter-totter off one side. Okay? So there's a reason behind everything that you do. It's not just to look pretty up there. Okay? So now think about that a little. And I want you to show me your form head to toe, like you and Miss Allison have worked on for a lot of months. And I want you to show me where you think your strength is harder. What do you do? What do you do? Say walk, Johnny. Don't let him go down that aisle. Do not let him go down that aisle. All you have to do is say walk. That's your job. You're the rider. He is an animal. So right now, up until today, you've had somebody helping you pretty much all the time. No more. You're on your own now. Ask him to walk and turn his head straight and let's go. Say walk, Johnny. Now shorten your reins. Tap him with the whip one time and tell him you mean business. Walk, Johnny. Shorten your reins, please. Thank you. Now, how many times have you heard Miss Allison, and I know I've said it to you too, tell you to shorten your reins a little bit at a time? Do you know why? Because right there, my guess is you're smart enough to figure it out. Why do you shorten them just a little bit at a time? Walk them. What happens if you shorten it this much? What just happened when you shortened your rein closest to the wall this much? Or his neck turns to the wall, and what happens? He tries to turn around, doesn't he? That's not Johnny's fault. That's Mathai asking him to turn around from Johnny's thing. Okay? Ask him to walk, please. Tap him with the whip or kick him one time. Tap him with the whip or kick him one time. Good. Good. Stop. Stop. Duck. Something. Start paying attention or you're going to be in trouble. Shorten your reins, please. Duck again. Duck. Shorten your reins. There's a reason why you have to be the one to guide. You know what Johnny is? He's a tattletale. That's why you are on Johnny today. Because guess what? The second you stop guiding, Johnny's the boss, not the thigh. Ask him to walk, please, and tell him where he's supposed to be going. Tap him with the whip. Tap. Say walk him. Kick him one time. Let's get up there and get riding a little bit. Shorten your rein closest to the wall and ask him to walk on the rail. Good. Now you have to guide past the doors. Anytime Johnny slows down, you need to step on the gas pedal. It's like being in a car. I know that you know how all your little cars work. If you don't steer your car around to the turn, you don't turn. If you don't steer your car straight, it doesn't stay straight on its own. If you don't step on the gas pedal, it doesn't go anywhere. If you don't step on the brake, it doesn't stop. All of that is your job. Hands up. Not resting time yet because you haven't worked hard enough to rest yet. Hands up. I'm not going to beg you for it, bud. Now, right now, Johnny's head and neck is looking at me. I want you to make his head look at the wall. Just a little. That means shortening that rein a little. Now he's slowing down. That means we need a little tap or a little cluck so that Johnny works hard now. A little tap or a little cluck. Good. All right, now, we're going to ask Johnny to trot this whole rail. You are the one that is guiding. You are the one that is keeping his feet correct. And you are to post or you're going to bounce off. Okay? Let's go. Trot, Johnny. Tap him with the whip and say trot, please. Trot, Johnny. Up, down, up. Go, go, go. Post faster. He's wandering. Part of your job is to guide. Better with your post. Much better. All right, walk. Still guiding. Now, I would like to see if you can get a little better at your guiding so Johnny stays closer to the wall all the time. When he wanders, it's because he's taking advantage. Okay? If he wanders, it's because you're not making him work hard enough. Tap him with the whip and say, walk, Johnny. That is your job. That is not his job. Trust me, Johnny has taught 85,000 kids like you. He's not going to work harder than he has to. Because if he doesn't have to, he doesn't want to. But I promise, he is the best boy in the world. If you make him work, he will work. I promise. Okay? Think about guiding. You should be on that blue wall all the way around. Now, can you fix your heel for me? Now, let's ask Johnny to trot again. Hands need to go up into his ears. You need to post. You need to steer. And you need to know when you need to tap or clutch so Johnny keeps working. Post. Up, down, up. Tap him with the whip. Tap. Faster. Now, on the wall. Shorten the rein closest to the wall. On the wall. Now you know. Tap, tap, cluck, cluck. Keep posting. We're going to trot for an hour today. Let's go. Hands up. Keep going. Tap, tap, cluck, cluck. Much better with your guiding. Much better with your guiding. Now, every time he goes to slow down, you need to give him a little tap with that whip and clutch him loud. Because if he slows down and stops, whoop, I saw that one coming. Tap him hard and say, trot, Johnny. If he slows down like that, bud, it makes it a lot harder for you to get your rhythm and get going again, okay? Now, let's see if we can make him go faster. So I want you to tap him a couple times pretty hard with the whip. Tap him pretty hard and say, trot, Johnny. Good job with your steering. Trot, Johnny. Kick him one time with both legs. Kick. Good. Now keep pulsing. Up, down, up, down. I'm not going to tell you the rhythm anymore. You know that rhythm. Now on the rail. On the rail. Now kick him again and make him go faster. Now next time you kick, I want those hands together. I don't know why Johnny's looking at me, but if he's looking at me, that means we're not doing something. Good. Kick again. Keep posting. Kick. Come on. Big kick. Keep going. Keep posting. You need to kick and post all at the same time. Trot, Johnny. Trot, Johnny. If you don't, I will. And I trust you. I can make Johnny wild. So if I were you, I would probably go ahead and give a kick when I say next time. Because I can get after him, but he's going to fly down that rail. Okay? Let's go. Kick again. Good kick. Nicely done. Now this time, hands up and together, and kick at the same time because I don't want you to bump him in the mouth. Good? Good. All right, now, we need to work on our post a little. The next time we come out of our corner, you need to post higher, and then you need to control the post, because right now we look like a Mexican jumping bean. We need to see if we can get where our post is smooth. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Control your hands, please. Up, down, post higher. Don't pull on his mouth to post, push on your stirrups. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Better. Higher with your fanny. Quicker with your fanny. Higher with the fanny, quicker with the fanny. Tap down. Look at you tap with the whip, bud. That was really good. That's the first time I've seen you do a little riding up there. Nicely done. Now find your rhythm. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cluck, tap, or kick often. But I want to see the hands together when we give a tap. Up, down, up, down. Find the rhythm, find the post. Great. Very good. All right, now, pull into the middle, but not sloppy until I say to rest, all the way to me. Katie, go trot. She's going to be frantic. Don't let her be. Keep posting all the way to me. Hands controlled, please. All the way in. Come on in. Good. All right, good start. Now, rest everything. Don't drop your reins, but rest everything. Now, watch Katie's trot. Watch the rhythm of her post. It's very smooth. Stare at her, because she's out here to help you right now. She's not going to listen. Okay, she's out here to be part of her lesson. What I want you to see is how smooth her body is. See how her hands are staying up? And do you see how it just sort of looks like she's sort of ice skating on the ice in the wintertime on a pond? It just looks very smooth and natural. Can you see that? Katie, can you do like double bouncing and don't post as high? Like make your post sloppy. That's how our body looks a little bit. More than that. See how she didn't have quite as much strength with her body, and then her body and her post isn't quite as good? Okay, now do more of it, like sort of have a hesitation to your post and a hesitation to your sit, and a hesitation to your post and a hesitation to your sit. And round your back and round your shoulders a little, and let your hands go. Good. Keep watching, keep watching. Don't post every step. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, now watch. Just changing her form. Once you get strong, and I told you this a lot, but you don't quite believe it yet because we haven't gotten there, but I promise, okay? When your form gets strong, your form helps you do all of this. So that's why it's important not to get weak. All right, now sit up and hands up and show them a smooth post again. It's just finding a rhythm with your horse, okay, bud? Nice and smooth rhythm. Okay, you think we can work on that? Heather, can you pause? Now you're going to need to shorten the rein closest to the wall, or Johnny's head is looking at Miss Allison right now. Pay attention, Mathai. What rein is the one closest to the wall? Because I'm not leading you. Okay, then fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Good. Now I want you to ask Johnny to trot when you're ready. When you ask him to trot, you need to make sure you're ready to give him a leg or a cluck or a tap. All of those three things are your different versions of the gas pedal, okay? Giving him a kick, giving him a cluck, or giving him a tap with the whip. All of those ask Johnny to go faster. Your job is to guide, and your job is to start getting that post strong. You ready? Is your leg position correct to trot? Get up, Johnny. Is your tummy sitting up tall? The more you round your back, the harder it is to post. You watch that with Katie. Sit up, proud, like a soldier. Now hands up too. Good. Now ask Johnny to trot and think about your form and then go. And go fast and go speedy. The faster you make Johnny go, the easier a trot is, believe it or not. You have to say trot. You don't just hit him with the whip. Say trot, Johnny. No. Trot, Johnny. Trot, Johnny. Johnny. Yeah. Tap him hard like a matador. Good. Now hands up and together. Good. Now let's see if we can go this whole rail without bouncing even one step. I want to see your body go faster and higher to the sky with your body sitting up tall. Up, down, Look at the road. Do not look at me. Up, down, faster, faster, faster. Leave the saddle quicker with the fanny. The fanny looks lazy to me right now. Why don't you go turn around and take her out for a walk, Olivia? Leave the saddle faster. Up, down, up, down. Faster, stronger. We're still bouncing a lot. I don't want to bounce. Up, down. Come on. Come on. I told you if we don't get going, I'm going to make Johnny get going. Let's go. Hands up and together. Up, down, faster, stronger, stronger. Thank you. It's every step. Make your body step up and work a little bit. Don't be lazy. You're a little person. You can have a lot of stamina, a lot of strength. Show me what you got. Move the arms faster. I'm going to crack the whip again if you don't make Johnny go faster. Come on, let's go. Up, down, fast, fast. Keep going. Back to the rail. Quick. Your job to guide. Up, down. Get up, Johnny. Up, down. Shorten your reins. Up, down. Shorten your reins. What rein do you need shorter right now? Because Johnny's wandering quite a bit. What one do you think we need a little shorter? There you go. Good boy. Now get that post strong because I don't want to ask you to post. That's your job. You post. You find your rhythm. I'm not going to say up, down again. Faster. Fast you go. The easier it is. Tap, Johnny. Give him a little cluck. Give him a little kick. Fast you go. The easier it is, I promise. But keep the hands up and together. Good. Nice job, guys, into that corner. Now pay attention because you know he's going to look at the door. Pull stronger. Be stronger with your body so if he spoofs, it's not a big deal. Very nice with that. See if you can speed up again with the kick one time. I want both legs. Give him a big wallop. Again, but this time don't bump him in the mouth. Get it, Johnny. Good. Nice post. Speeding to get down through here. Faster. More tummy. More chest. More tummy. More chest. Sit up taller, like a soldier. Sit up there. Good. All right, now we're going to speed up a little bit again. Coming out of this corner, I want 4 taps. Ready? 1. Get it. 2, 3, 4. But you have to make sure you're not pulling on his mouth at the same time. Because the mouth is the gas pedal. The mouth is the brake. The tap is the gas pedal. Say trot, Johnny. Good. Show me stronger post. Now I'm not asking you for it. You're doing it on your own. Up, down, strong. Up, down, stronger. Now sit up with the tummy again and push those shoulders down hard. Uh-oh, Johnny's wandering. Yeah, no. Finally, no. Faster. No wandering. Good. Now this time, let's not let him slow down in your corner. Let's work a little harder to steer him around the turn so Johnny doesn't think you want him to hit his head on the wall. Tap. Trot, Johnny. Up, down, up. Shorten your reins a little, please. If Johnny took off right now, our reins are going to be pretty long. Shorten them quick. Up, down, up. Sit up tall. Sit up tall again. Sit up tall again. Very good. Very good.
Wow.
Now low walk, body and form. Switch your whip. Quickly. Reverse and strike a trot. Go, go, go. Come on. Everyone else in the class is trotting right now. Trot, Johnny. Say the word, please. You have to steer, steer, steer.
Where are you
Never
going?
reverse there, big guy. Shorten your reins so that the next time you ask Johnny to turn around, you do it correctly. And then I'm going to teach you how to reverse correctly. Because you've never reversed like that in your life. Shorten your rein closest to me, Mathai, and steer him and tell him where you want him to go. Now, shorten your rein closest to the wall and steer him and tell him where you want him to go. Remember, the car does not steer itself. The driver steers the car. That's your job. Hands up, please. His head should be straight when we're not steering. If our reins are even on both sides, look at his head. Look at your reins. If our reins are organized, Johnny's head should be straight in front of his body. Thank you. Uh-oh, now his head's going to be turned towards me. I bet you anything. Thank you. Now ask Johnny to trot. No. Say trot, Johnny, and tap him with the whip. Now steer. Steer. More steering because Johnny's wandering towards me. What do you need to do? Get him back to that wall. Shorten the rein closest to the wall, just a little though. All of your adjustments are very gentle, very little. Shorten the rein closest to the wall, Mathai. Because he's getting ready to cheat the turn if you're not careful. Now, speed up. Tap, tap, tap with the whip. Get it, Johnny. Good. Tap, tap, tap with the whip again. Good. Faster. Faster. Now control the hands, because we don't want the hands bumping him in the mouth. When we ask him to go faster, if we tap him, we're doing really good with the gas pedal, but then if we bump him, all of a sudden we're stepping on the brake again, okay? Can you raise your hands up again? Now kick him 3 times in a row without bumping him with your hands. 1, 2, 3. Now sit up tall, that was good. Now speed and ticket, we're going to go a little faster. Get up, Johnny. Get up, Johnny. Eyes on the road. Get up, Johnny. Speeding ticket again. Eyes on the road, please. Tap. Pluck again. Tap again. Speeding ticket again. Now sit up taller, please. I want to see one shoulder roll for one more straightaway. You control the arms and the shoulders. Go. Eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Get up, Johnny. Eyes on the road again. Control the hands. Control the shoulders. Get good. See if we can get a little quicker with our pose. Fast. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Like you're flying. There you go. Now pull your tummy to your hand and let that help your pose. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Nicely done. Now low walk with your body prepared so you don't fall on the neck. Form strong. Say low walk. Good. All right, come into me. That's it for today. That was outstanding. We have 2 major things to work on in your next lesson. Number 1 is your reverse. Number 2 is starting to work on sit-a-bounce, but we're not going to do that today. Let go of your reins all the way to the buckle. All the way to the buckle.